Hello folks, this is Paul the Mopar guy with another video. And I know I've shown these before, but we're just going to go on a little deep dive into the Hot Wheels 1969 Dodge Charger. And I believe I have almost the whole complete set of Dodge Chargers that have been released, the 1969 versions. I'm just missing one, and I will get into that in a second. And also, to clarify, there may be some that have come out with maybe different interiors, or the base might be a little different or something, but I'm talking about the official complete release of the 1969 Dodge Charger from Hot Wheels. And we're going to take a look at, not all of them, but we are going to look at some. And I just thought I would show you this black 69 Dodge Charger first. And a lot of you may not have seen this particular one. But what this is a Hot Wheels 100%. Some of you will remember the 100% line that came out, that Hot Wheels put out. They put a lot of cool castings out. Well, this is one of them that came out. It's copyright 2005, so it probably came out in 2006. And this is one of those releases of the 100% line, and it's a 69 Dodge Charger. And what makes this casting significant is, I believe, they only made one of this casting, this particular one, and it was never produced again. I don't know why they only made one. As far as I know, they only made one, and this is a rare piece. I happened to find this loose on eBay, and I scored it. And I don't see it around much often, but I would love to find one in the packaging still. It would be cool. So let's just look at this real quick. And it's like metallic black. And then just to show you, the reason I would like to find another one is this one has some markings on the front due to the dreaded rubber band that people should take off. Some people don't. But it's a little hard to see, but it has some rubber band rub. But the grille and bumper are an inserted piece. It's chrome with the black painted insert, and then the same in the back. You get this tail light and bumper in chrome. And then you get this, it's hard to see, but there's painted red tail lights, and then you get the RT stripe. See, it says RT on the back. Black interior. And it does come with a metal base. Painted engine, transmission, exhaust, and drive shaft. And then this has an opening hood. This is like nice chrome motor with the orange air cleaner on the top. So this is a rare piece, and I'm happy to have it in the collection. So let's go looking at some other ones. We'll just go down memory lane here, and let's open this jammer up, and we're going to show you a few of these. And we'll just set this aside there. So this one right here in black, this is actually the very first release, the 2004 first edition model. In black, it has the RT stripe. And when these models were first produced, they had an opening hood. So I just want to give out before I forget, I want to give a shout out to Jesse's Diecast Garage. He was doing a video on bone shakers, because he saw my video on bone shakers. So I saw his video that he did on bone shakers, which was a really cool video. And in the video, he showed one of these chargers, 69 Dodge Chargers. So it inspired me to do this video. So thank you, Jesse, for the inspiration. Like I said, I've shown these before, but I thought I'd do a little deep dive into some of these. And like I said, this is the very first edition that came out in 2004. And usually when they came out with the first editions, they came out with 2 color variations. Sometimes they came out with 3. But you got this black one, you get the plastic base. And then they came out with this one. And this is actually a Zamac. Was it called a Zamac? I mean, it's a Zamac, but when it came out, it was just the 2004 first editions in Zamac. But you got the same colored RT stripe. Everything's the same. You can see the white flames on there. And then the hood opens. So there's the first edition models. And then we'll show you some of these. Got 3 of these models. Sorry about all the moving around. Got a green one, this orange one, and you got this brownish one with the black roof. And this is also came out in 2004. They came out with a lot of these Chargers in 2004. Well, this is Hot Wheels Team Bartwell, and they called them whips. They have plastic base. I guess you'd call these special paint jobs. So because you got the black roof, like this metallic green, basic orange with the white roof, and then you get this like metallic gold with the black roof. And they all came out with these wheels. Actually, this one is different from the other 2 because these all have the same size wheels front and back. I don't know if that was a mistake or not. This one has the same wheels front and back. And then this has the staggered wheels. And they don't use these wheels that often. So that's the Team Bartwell whips. They had 3 of those. So we'll put these back in here. And like I said, these all have opening hoods. And we'll show you this one. This is from a Snap-on set. I think there was maybe 6 in the set, I can't remember. And this is one of them. And you can see it says Snap-on Hot Wheels, plastic base. Like I said, it has the opening hood. And then I try to be careful with the hood because I've had one where it chipped the paint on the hood from opening it. So that was a special there. Oh, and then we'll show you these 2 really quick. We got these 2 models here. We got this one with the flames. And this is when they started doing the FTE wheels, faster than ever wheels, because you got this one with the flames, the basic wheels. And I'll tell you why I'm talking about these. And then you got this one with no flames. And you get the faster than ever wheels. And as I was mentioning earlier, this one is actually from, I think, the Red Line, because it has that logo on the back. I can't remember, but this is the faster than ever wheels. And I want to note this. I have this one with the basic wheels, metallic blue with these silverish flames. Well, they have the same exact version of this car, but it has a faster than ever wheels. And that is the one that has been eluding me for many years. So it's this metallic blue with these silver flames, and it has the faster than ever wheels. So if anybody finds it or has it in their collection, is willing to trade or whatever, please hit me up in the comments, or if I remember, I'll put my email in the description below. But that is what I'm looking for. That particular model with the faster than ever wheels. So they would look like that. Okay, and then we're going to go to some special models. I told you they came out with a lot in 2004 and 2005 and on. So this is the Neon Classics Series 4. Came out in 2005 from the Red Line Club. And it's Spectra Flame Orange. Very awesome piece. And you get the black RT stripe on the back. And it says 440 on the hood. Then you get this shiny metal base. So front end is with the painted grille. And then you get the black part there. And with the painted lights. And what's interesting is it says Boxman. I don't know if he had anything to do with this Neo Classics, but Boxman, there's a person who uses the name Boxman that does custom Hot Wheels and stuff like that, so I don't know. And then you get these classic Red Line wheels with the suspension, which makes it cool. So this is the Neon Classics from 2005. And we're going to pull out a couple more. So we got this one here. I'll just show you. And this is the AutoZone Castrol Syntec. And it's the Funkmaster Flex promo car. So this car you were able to get when you bought 6 quarts of Castrol Syntec motor oil. And you bought the motor oil and you'd receive this particular car. It says 440 on the hood there. Castrol Syntec. And then it says Funkmaster Flex on the roof. So that was a special promo piece. And then 2006, they came out with the Treasure Hunt. And this is when they came out the Treasure Hunts. If you remember the cards on the side, it said it was in green, had a Treasure Hunt. And it said Trip Hunt. This is when they only had the one treasure hunt. There wasn't no supers or anything like that. It was just the treasure hunt. And they came out with this one. And as you can see, it's orange like the Dukes of Hazzards generally. But it has 06 because that's the year it came out. And then if you see on here, it's supposed to mimic the General flag. Has the TH with the stars. And then it says Treasure Hunt on both sides. And then it comes with the steelies and rubber tires and the plastic base. And this one I was lucky to get. I was at Walmart checking out, not Walmart, but Walgreens checking out some Hot Wheels. And there was nothing really there, and I was leaving the aisle. and an employee came up to me and said, I found a special car. If you want it, I'll give it to you. And I said, well, let me see it first. And it was this one. And he just gave it to me. So that was so cool. And then we're going to show you these other ones. Let's see, we'll just pull them all out. So actually we have 4 of them. Let's put all 4 here. And just to show you, this is the one Jesse had in his video, which is a cool piece. Flat black roof, the metallic silver paint job. And then we get it in purple. Then you get it in this one with these are rubber tires with these weird rims. I don't know what they call them, but you can see they're not staggered. They're all the same size. These have metal bases, by the way. And I have not seen these wheels used that often. And then here is this green one with these steelies and the red line tires. So these ones came out, I'm trying to remember when they came out. Let me see, I did write some notes to remember. Oh yeah, it was 2006 these came out, and these were Ultra Hots. That's what they were called. I know they have the Ultra Hots that you get at Target, but these were different Ultra Hots. They are premium cars with rubber tires, and they came out with some pretty cool ones. I will throw a picture up just to show you what the packaging looks like. So these were the Ultra Hots that came out in 2006. And if I remember correctly, I was getting these at Target. And I remember they had a lot. I was finding these like, I used to have a lot of these. So there's those, and then I'll just show you some of these. Let's see. I'll show you these models. See, this one has all black rims and tires. It says Goodyear. These are the Hot Wheels Classics. I forget what year these came out with. They all had metal bases, plastic tires, but they had these Spectra Flame paint jobs. There's this one. Not sure what color that is, but so you got this green. You get this one. It's like a purplish color. Then there's this green one. This is, I would call this antifreeze green because you can tell, see, there are 2 different greens. And then you get this one. And then let's see. Turn the camera around. We have one more to show you. Let me show you one more. And there's this one. So this is cool. They came out with 6 releases. When the classics came out, they had 6 different colors. Sorry about this. Let's put it back. And we're going to flip the jammer around. By the way, I can't remember. I think it was this one. Was very, very hard to find because on eBay, when people post pictures, this one and this one, the colors just were so close. I think it was this one, or I can't remember this one, but one of them was very, very hard to find. It took me a long time to find the correct one. So those are the Hot Wheels classics. Like I said, they all have opening hoods. So let's see. I'll show you this one real quick. This has a metal base. This I think might have been from the Since '69 release that came out, I think. Don't quote me on it, I can't remember. But you basically get a metal base, metal body, mainline wheels with the red lines on it. And you get like this special paint job with the white roof. Like I said, the hood does open. And then we're going to show you some more special cars. This one right here. We got 4 of these. So we got these 3 colors and this black one. They all have the same deco on all of them. And I think this is Phil's garage. And it was actually designer Dave Wise and Phil Reelman are the ones that designed this casting. So they came out with a line of Hot Wheels. They had like Phil's garage, Larry's garage, and some other designers. And I think they came out with 4 releases of each casting. So they came out with 4 different colors of these. They had metal bases, rear riders, special paint jobs, and they all had the same deco. And I'll just show you, they have this green one. This one's the coolest one. I love this blue paint job. And these wheels like Ferrari wheels, but... And then there's this gray one. And then I just have to look, let's see. Okay, here we go. And then some of them, they say they're chases, but I'm not 100% sure. But if you see on that muffler right there, it says it has Phil Reelman's signature. Some of them have signatures on them, and they say they're chases, but I haven't confirmed it. Okay, and then we're going to show you this model. I forget what set it came out of, but it has a metal base, this cool paint deco on it. Look at how fine the stripes are and everything. Even on the sides, it's not that dot matrix stuff. Let's see, they didn't paint the grill though. And they didn't paint the taillights, but it comes with these steelies. They said metal base. And I'll just show you the hood opens. And this is, I think this was 2011. Yeah, 2011, and the reason I show you this model is this was the last release of the '69 Dodge Charger to have an opening hood. And after that year, or that same year, they made the casting with a closed hood. So it doesn't open anymore. So we got these 2 police cars. And what does it say? Ocala Police 742. And the reason I'm showing you these is, here's this one. This is the basic mainline. These wheels serving protecting Dodge. Like I said, no opening hood anymore. They sealed it shut. But people that aren't customizers, if you take this casting apart, it'll still have the same interior piece with the motor. So if you were to cut this hood open, there would be a motor. So there's this one, basic mainline wheels. And then this is the Walmart exclusive. These different wheels and the red line on the tires, but the model's the same. This one I'm actually looking for another one. This one, the 7, and the roof is a little messed up. So I'm looking for another one of these. I'll have to go on eBay and check. Okay, and we got a few more to show you. We're going to show you this one. The reason I'm showing you this one is this is from 2017 Vintage American Muscle, and this was number 8 of 10. Basic Hot Wheels plastic base. Deco. So that came out in 2017, and then in 2023 they came out with a set called American Steel, and they came out with the same exact model. I don't know why they did that, but they're exactly the same. Plastic base, everything. The base may be slightly different, but it is the exact same model. So I can show you that. And also why I wanted to show you this is 2023. And then they had this one, which was Hot Wheels 50th anniversary. And then they had the Hot Wheels race team. And these three right here were the last 1969 Dodge Charger castings made from Hot Wheels. They haven't released a casting since. I hope they do come out with it some more. Because, like I said, I love this casting. This is my favorite Hot Wheels casting of all time, the 69 Dodge Charger. And that's my favorite car of all time is the 69 Dodge Charger. So there you go, a little deep dive into the Hot Wheels 1969 Dodge Charger casting. And it just gave you some little facts about some of the different models that I have here. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. And tell me which one was your favorite out of the ones I showed you. And please like, tag, share, and do all that other good stuff. And I have to say thank you to Jesse, for the inspiration, buddy. Because I haven't shown these in a long time, and I go, you know what? You're showing that one on his video, and I said, you know what? Maybe I'll show the ones I have. So there you go. A deep dive into the 1969 Dodge Charger from Hot Wheels. I hope you enjoyed it. Catch you at the next video and have a great rest of your week. See ya.